Welcome to In the Trap TV. Tonight, we diving into one of the wildest what-ifs in rap right now. Picture this, NBA YoungBoy, one of the most talked about, most controversial, and most streamed rappers in the game, out on tour. Energy crazy, fans locked in. But then he does the unthinkable. He brings out Chicago's own Chief Keef in Chicago, the city that raised Sosa, the city where all the tension lives, where names like King Von, Dirk, O-Block still hold heavy weight. And even though YoungBoy's still beefing with Von and the whole O-Block camp, he walks into Chicago and says, "Y'all ready for a real one?" and brings out Chief Keef. Bruh, that moment would shake the city. No matter what block you from, no matter what side you on, nobody could deny what they just saw. Two legends, one from Baton Rouge, one from 300, standing side by side. Chief Keef performing in Chicago with all the tension going on with YoungBoy and people from the O. But now let's be real. How would Chicago feel about that? Some fans would call it history, a W for the culture, a message that we moving past the violence, the petty beef, the dices, and showing what grown man moves look like. Especially since Sosa been distanced from the O-Block politics for a minute. He's in his own lane, building his legacy. But others? They'd see it as a problem. Some might say Sosa standing with YoungBoy is crossing the line, especially with how deep the YB versus O-Block beef runs, especially after King Von. Some might take it as a betrayal, like Sosa turned his back on his roots, on the city, on the block that made him. Would O-Block diss him? Would the streets respond? Or would they respect it, knowing Sosa been out the politics and understanding that sometimes real growth means moving past old beef? Either way, if it happened in Chicago, not just any city, but the heart of all this, that would take it from a surprise moment to a legendary one. Streets would buzz, socials would explode. It'd be the most talked about show of the entire tour, maybe the whole year. So we gotta ask you, if NBA YoungBoy brought Chief Keef out in Chicago, right in the middle of all the history, the love, the hate, the legacy, how would the city react? Would it be love? Or would the pressure come? Let us know in the comments. You already know what it is. This is In the Trap TV, where we don't imagine clout. We break down what could really happen. Stay tuned.
In Trap TV.